Yeah, I just figured let's make some more money for the
So there's three guys sitting at the table and they're arguing about the Guinness World Records. And one first guy says, I think I'm the fastest man in the world. So he goes out, times his 40, and sends it into the Guinness Book of World Records. Second guy says, I think I'm the tallest guy in the world. So he goes out, he gets himself measured, sends it all officially into the books, and has them measure himself. Third guy says, actually, I think I have the smallest dick in the world. I don't think anybody has a smaller dick than me. So he goes out, gets his dick measured, gets it all sent into the Guinness Book of World Records. The first guy gets it back and says, yeah, damn, I'm the fastest man in the world. I knew it. There was no doubt in it. Second guy gets it back and says, yep, I knew it. I'm the tallest guy in the world. I never had a doubt about it. Then the third guy gets it back and he says, who the fuck is Comic Man Andy?
Damn! Haters gonna hate.
I have Beckerman. What up, Mark?
I got my friend Umberto down the street.
And Kyle, what's up, brother? We got Chris in here. What's up, Chris? What up, Mark? What's going on? Are you going to give us the NFT update? Oh, what up, Norman? David,
hey. I want to know, who the fuck is the real comic book community? Who? Is it this weirdo?
What up, C-Bizzle?
Station.
Hey. Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping on.
What's up, guys?
What up, Digger Jim? What's up, Travis? What up, bro? Dude? Mike would be a great guy to tell a story.
What's going on, Blake?
Scotty, are you involved? Hey, what up, Drag? Good to see you, homie. What up, BLC? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man?
Remy Q, what's up, my guy? Hey, what up, Carrie?
Yes, I Google things.
I think it's funny, though.
What's up, dude? What up, LCS? You know anything about this?
Circumstance, can you hum it for us?
No. dun. What up, man? Spine6 crew in the house.
Oh, you look especially shiny today, Phil.
Trav, the shipping guru. What's up, my dude? What's up, Sagi? What's up, man? Rob's Fat Stacks. Are you here to stop FOC? Shout out to Frog Brawler. What's up, Alan? Comic Viking.
You're right, guys.
Cuffy's in the house from my guy Flo.
What's up, baby?
We got another first-time appearance. Great show tonight, Lady Fantastic in this Christmas. What up, Mad Spidey? Thanks for coming through, my
Finally,
man.
get on one.
I'm in for so much stuff.
We got Papa in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for jumping on.
Butts.
What up? What up? What up? It is Tuesday once again, and we are back for another FOC and chill. Will we talk about FOC, or do the homies want to talk about something else? We'll see. We'll get into the chat. Let me get the link in the chat first, actually, before I do anything here. I'm slipping. How we doing tonight? Let's see. We got Las Cruces in here first, as per usual. What's up to the homie? Thank you, Las Cruces. Always appreciate the support. We got we got Shop for Comics in the house. Iowa football is almost back. I just saw on the schedule we get a football NFL preseason game next week. So I was like, wow. Or is it this week? Actually, it might be this week. So it's coming up quick, man. Football's back. I am beyond excited about football. Been really focused on NCAA 25. You may have noticed that my Instagram presence hasn't been what it used to be. I've been trying to get my offense together, trying to tighten things up, man. I got to get ready for these dynasties I'm going to be in. I will be back once I get that flowing. Setting up my franchise my dynasty has been a lot of work as well. Frog Brawler, one of the homies here, is joined my franchise or my dynasty, 30 people strong in it. So I'm excited to see how he fares in the college football realm with the homies. He also gets to see how mean I am to my friends and how mean they are to me. We have a Discord channel. That's why I know that y'all can hurt me, man, because they actually hurt me sometimes, but I can never let them know that they hurt me, because then if you show weakness, then they're just going to come right at that weakness over and over again. We got the homie Mark, Legion of Comics, in the house. Wonder if there's drama to talk about. I don't know if anybody wants to talk about. I know some people get
No. Okay. I came here for
love you,
FOC. FOC tonight. Come on, Beckerman. We're going to do this. We're gonna do
What I
this.
came on for.
Marcus, we need a break. All right, we come here to get a break from the bullshit. All right,
No, dude.
Some FOC.
No.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it.
Mm-mm.
Beckerman and here are united.
This is my show.
If you came to circumstances to get away from bullshit, that's like going to the hamburger.
I'm not.
To stop eating hamburgers.
You made a mistake, sir.
Let's talk about how much I'm hating Robert Downey Doom. Let's talk about that. I hate that.
I think it's silly to hate it now. We just got to see what they're doing. I mean, I might hate it, but
no, I mean,
see what they're doing.
Like, dude, it'll probably be something good. It has potential to be something good, but it's absolutely not what I want.
We got the comic vet in the house as well. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, homie. Thanks for stopping by. We got the homie Fatty Boom Batty. John Stout is here. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Brian LCS is here as well. And since he's here, we might as well mention the CBC Awards nominations are open. And I am campaigning for myself this year. I'm saying, hey, I want to be a damn finalist for the first time ever. So if you could throw me up there for 0 to 999 subs, best ongoing series, FOC and chill, fuck you, Beckerman, I'd be super, super appreciative.
I'm campaigning against you, and I don't even have a show to campaign against you.
I don't even know. Why are you like this? We're friends.
I just asked the American people, is you is or is you ain't my constituency?
We're friends. What is going on here, man? Jeez. But check it out. CBC Awards. Link is in the chat if you feel like doing it, or you could listen to him. And, and all of you can fuck off if you listen to Beckerman, honestly. We got the homie Durs, who might be the star tonight, might not be the star tonight. Big screen watching tonight. Pimps and Legends work early tomorrow, so have a banger.
Can we cut a deal? Can we cut a deal?
No, there's no deals. I'm a dictator here. Durs coming through. Doesn't have time tonight, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by and saying what's up. We also got the homie Frog Brawler. I was just talking about you. Welcome to the college football dynasty. We are stuck right now because we have 30 members, but only 20 of them can join because of a bug. So we're waiting for a patch before we get things moving. But I'm excited. Good luck on the move, Frog Brawler. Hope everything goes off. And hopefully you keep that PS5 nice and safe so you can be ready to go when it's hopefully go time soon. But, with EA Sports, man, who knows, man? They might end up saying, and that's my biggest fear, Frog, is that they're going to end up saying 20 is the new max, and I'm going to have to tell 10 people to kick rocks, which I think we'll just have to do 2 leagues at that point. I'm not going to tell anybody to kick rocks, but I'll cross that bridge. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Fire Hall as well today. Beckerman. Ooh, I need to check that out. I have not checked this out yet. Are we talking about that Stealing Beavis and Butthead book drama tonight? What is that? I don't know that reference.
I've changed it now.
Oh, my drama.
He robbed the whole store after bludgeoning everyone with a baseball bat.
Speaking of nostalgia collectibles, I tagged them in my Comics Curing Cancer post, and they messaged me and said they would love to check out and see what they can donate to it. So that is dope as well. In addition to that, the artists that I found at that shop, those 2 sketches that I found, $15 each, I tagged that artist as well. And he has said that he would love to donate something as well. So I might be pulling in some people with my post, doing what I can for the Comics Curing Cancer. Check that out if you haven't already on Instagram to stay plugged in to all of the great things that they are doing. Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram. The big event is coming in October, but right now they're looking for donations of items, original art, slabs, comic books, really anything in that comic book nerd realm that you might be able to throw down there. They're looking for it, so hit them up on Instagram and see what you can do. I'm definitely going to be digging into my piles and seeing what I can do as well. So looking forward to that big event here in October. Who else we got in the chat here? Let's see. Swag Does here, the homie. What up, Keon? Good to see you, man. We need to get out and about here soon. Maybe.
Are you sure it's Keon?
Fuck off, dude. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Bleecker Street is here. So in case any FOC funny business gets going, he might have to come through. Frog thinks he's going to get his ass kicked, but I think, Frog, you're kind of young, aren't you? I think you're going to be fine because we're in our 40s, man. You should be good. we're old people. Although I mean, some of the players in our league are good though. So like, I mean,
can old people not play video games?
No, we just don't have the time to be good at it. You know, I know I don't. But that's the main problem for me. And we got Links in the house who got shot out in the Sticky Goose video. I was sad. I was like, come on, pick my comment, pick my comment, pick my comment. He didn't pick my comment, though. I'm such an attention whore. But DJ Links' comment did get picked out in the video. So I think it's all about the attitude, man. You got to have the right attitude about it, I think. Although I will take that back. I didn't get to see the video myself, but
so what about it, FOC?
I didn't get to see the video of myself, but my understanding is that he did go really hard on some people that in ways that weren't cool. And my main argument against it would be, if you're going to do that kind of thing, you got to punch up. You know, people are like, oh, Jim Mint, you're so cool. You know, you took it the right way. But it's like, it's easy for Jim Mint to take it the right way, right? It's easy, you know, he's punching up at that point. And when you're looking down at somebody punching up like that, you know, it's a lot easier to be like, you know, haha. But when you're punching down at just regular people joining the comic book community on this YouTube, I didn't get to see the video, but I definitely don't like that aspect of it.
I saw the video, but I'm here to talk about FOC. The one thing I'll say about it is the Gem Mint thing wasn't the same, because like the burns were, you've got a big house and you lost weight. That's like being teased for having like a big dick or something. I don't know. Like,
I know what. Everybody's like, oh, Jim Mint's so cool for having the right outs. I was like, man, I'm pretty sure he didn't have much, you know, he didn't have to eat much shit based on what I've seen. So it's pretty easy for him to have that attitude about it. So I don't know how much credit he gets for it. So that's the main thing. One of the main things I've seen is like, oh, he's so cool about it. It's like, it's pretty easy to be cool about it. Marcus is just lucky I don't have a PS5. Please, dude. It's easy to talk and yap from the sidelines, Tyler, but ain't nobody worried about you, all right? I got real people, real players with real balls to worry about, and you're not in that list of people, sadly. We got Chop here. Beckerman, I'll be tagging you tomorrow if you're interested in some mystery boxes. Uh-oh.
Oh, yes. I thought you were selling a mystery box. Yes, Shop, I'm interested.
Why are you such a dick to me, man? What the hell?
RDJ,
okay, we could talk about this. RDJ as Doom was a good move. Frog, get on here, argue your case. What do you say to that, Cliff? I know you got feelings about it.
It's a good business move, but it's like it does nothing for me. I've said what I've had to say. I think, and everyone's like, oh, Cliff, how is it a safe move? How is it easy? I'm like, it's from a business standpoint, it's easy. Let's see. We're flailing. What do? Get the Russo brothers back. Get Robert Downey Jr. back, right? And then you have technically plenty of money to make it work. So you tell this dark or evil or twisted Iron Man story, you know? But that's not Victor Von Doom for me. And no matter what you do, even if he plays Victor Von Doom from Earth 11,063, right? It's still Robert Downey Jr. And sure, we could do the whole thing where he never shows his face, but that's stupid, because then why wouldn't you play up that the Avengers confront someone who's the parallel universe version of their friend who sacrificed himself? So that's all I can see happening here, is that's going to be the big thing. Like, oh my God, Tony, you know, like that's fine. And it'll probably be good. And he's a great actor. It'll probably be fine, but it won't be what I want. I want Doom.
Beckerman, how do you feel about it?
I cannot imagine a Becker in the multiverse that gives a crap about this.
So even though it's comic book stuff, you're not going to go see it?
It was a panel at SDCC. We don't know the context. We know the name of a movie.
Yes.
The only thing I even remarked on it was that it's unfair that DC didn't get to make a movie called Doomsday before Marvel did.
I think it could be stupid. It could suck. But I can also think of a lot of ways which it could be really interesting, the way in which they do it. So I'm in the wait and see bag. I was not like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm definitely not there, but I'm definitely not, I'm pissed about this either. I'm in neither place.
No, but it sucked the air out of it for me.
I'm just here to hang out with Becker. Don't mind me.
What's up, Mark? How you been?
So, whatever,
I
Mark.
miss you,
Look,
sweetie.
if you're gonna be nice to Becker, man, you can't be friends with me, Mark, because I'm sick of this dude, man.
I'm jealous.
I'm
of this
drawing.
kid.
I'm drawing a line here. If you're cool with Becker,
If he
we're
annoys
enemies.
you, just let me know. I'll just immediately bring up sticky goose drama or politics.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I'm out of here.
Yeah, Beckerman never joins this FOC and chill. But the one night I finally got some drama to talk about.
Why do you think I'm here to throw water?
Sure.
I think everyone picked up on it, Vet. I think everyone did.
You're kind of a dick. You know that? You're kind of a dick. FOC top 5 for sure.
See, there we go. That's three for FOC.
FOC.
Nobody gives a shit about FOC.
I don't either. I don't even know what's on it.
I never know what's on it because we never get to FOC. And by the way, the chill part is misleading because I haven't gotten dick once.
Is that what chill means?
Yes.
I've been doing it all wrong then.
Yeah, for real.
I've told a bunch of times I thought I did, and I've never gotten dick in my life.
I know. Or giving dick, Mark. You can give dick too. It works.
He seemed like a nice fella.
Thank you, House of X. Love you.
Some people call it cruising.
Oh, I thought it was imminent. It seemed like it was imminent, Frog. Oh, okay. You're still a few weeks away. Okay. I misread that.
Daddy, can you get
Hey, look, Monkey got her ears pierced today, Becker.
What?
What about the rest of us? I want to see too.
See the little red hearts in there?
Congrats, Monkey.
That's Mama.
Beautiful. We got Luke Wynn, who was on Between the Lines.
Awesome.
Last night. Always a good time over there. Oh, yeah, you're okay. You're much older than I thought. You're still a young buck, though. I can't believe how long ago I turned 40. It was a while ago now. We got Comics by the Bay, who had a fun photo that Nick also posted where he's eating it on the surfboard. But it was pretty cool. And it kind of mirrored the famous picture from the Olympics, where it looks like this dude is walking on air with his surfboard. It's pretty cool. So shout out to the homie. What's up, my man? Jim even said Sticky gets more views than him. Maybe Sticky was punching down. Yeah, I mean, in terms of subs, no, but yeah, in terms of views, yeah, definitely. That's the thing. That's one of the points I've made is like you have people like Beckerman who genuinely don't like it, but Beckerman's seen the videos. You know, he's informed.
I said that when we talked about it.
Now you're informed on what's going on. You just don't want me to
still watched it. He still got a view out of me.
You just don't want me to talk about what's going on for real. And I bet you've seen it too. I bet you've seen it too, Cliff. So like we all act like we're above it and like we don't like it, but we're also plugged into it. So let's chill with all that.
Oh, I saw the first one. I know the first one's gone, and I told Durs, hey, someone did this to TM, and it tells you. YouTube tells you who's doing it to you. So this dude is going to know, right? And he's like, oh, okay. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened.
There's points where I thought he was talking about, oh, sorry, go ahead, man.
Well, no, but like I said, I saw the new video went up and, I saw other people post about it and I was like, nope, I'm not giving him my views. I'm not giving him my time. I'm not doing it.
And that is really the only solution. You're going to lose, obviously, because people are going to watch it. But really, that's the only solution. If you're really trying to kill something like this, you do have to do what the people are doing, which is to try and tamp it down. I don't agree with you guys because, first of all, you're not going to tamp it down. Whether we talk about it here or not, you're not going to tamp it down. It's going to go as far as it's going to go.
I don't have to be part of it or play into it or give this asshole free rent in my head. I have enough free rent fuckers fucking around in there who need to have Dark Phoenix Cliff take care of their ass. I don't need this shit show.
Why are you so angry about it?
Oh, no, because I have anger about real life and then this. So, like, I want this out of my way so that I can go into escapism.
Because I don't understand why people are mad about it, really.
No, I'm not. Don't confuse my life anger with this situation.
Oh well, I mean, if I feel and I understand you because when I have my passion oftentimes get mistaken for anger. So I understand you, believe me, but I was just checking to see if it was anger. Legion,
No,
do you have
no. Thank you for the temperature check, but Dark Phoenix has bigger fish to fry.
Do you have any thoughts on it, Legion? Any? Are you in the I don't give a fuck branch?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, I don't give a fuck in a sense, like, it wouldn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told people, parties involved, like, bro, like, why do you care? That's my thing. Like,
I think
doesn't
think if you would have said some of the things that he said, I think you have to make a decision not to care. But I do understand hearing it and being like, "What the fuck, man?"
I don't know. There's just a complete disconnect, and from my perspective, it seems like a complete disconnect of understanding what's even happening.
I do agree that people don't understand what Sticky is.
I think that Sticky, like, I think Jim Mint kind of gave him a safety net unintentionally, and he's jumping on it with the whole "I'm roasting. It's just a jest," and kind of. And he's not roasting in any term or definition of the word. He's literally outrage mining, which if you watch his channel, like even in the stuff about this, he tells you, like, if I do comic book content or reviews, y'all don't watch it. But if I stir up drama, y'all watch it. And I'm here to entertain y'all, and y'all, I that's where I get the views. So that's what I'm going to do. He's intentionally just poking as many it's like the shotgun approach. You just see what sticks. He's doing it with poking bears. He's like, which bear or roar? He's just, that's why he did 43 channels. Like, that gave him a wide net of people to potentially give him.
That was a lot.
I'm saying, like, just think about it. I mean, if that's what you're trying to do, which he's completely open and honest of his intentions. So why anyone would take it any way whatsoever is beyond me.
Yeah. The thing I've always said is the number one rule of putting yourself out there on YouTube or Instagram or whatever it may be is you can't go out here caring what everybody thinks.
Yeah. And I know there's a lot of people, to Durz's point, there's like, I've seen numerous people that are legitimately upset. I don't think Durz is upset at all. I think it's more of like a pride thing, an ego thing. Or you want to play, I can play kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Clearly.
But he's not upset. Like that wouldn't be correct. But I've seen people that are upset. Yeah. I have legitimately seen that. And to them, I would say, get the fuck off YouTube.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off YouTube. You're not built for it. That simple.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, it's a little harsh. We could have said it nicer. But it's
Can you interpret me for people then?
It's like for those of you listening, if you cannot handle this failed attempt at roasting, if it's genuinely causing you distress and upset, please reach out to mental health professionals in your area. And it may be time to take a break from YouTube and social media and, get some momentum in your own life and, disconnect and reconnect with your inner self before proceeding with social media connections. This has been your PSA. Thank you.
And I mean it from the heart.
Well done. What's up, John? Good to see you. Cali Comics in the house, my man. And Sticky doesn't have content that anyone cares about without starting shit. Made himself relevant by stirring the pot.
And he's open about that. He's open about that. He has labeled himself that on numerous videos. And I've only seen a small handful of his videos, and every one he's completely open about. That's what he's doing.
I've seen his CBC Awards video and then his videos around this, and that's it.
Yeah,
I just watch the dramas when I watch.
Yeah,
I'm part of the problem.
The second video of his I ever saw was the different types of YouTubers, and he put himself into a category of drama queen shit stirrers. He told everyone right then and there. That was it.
It's true.
Game over.
There's a level of self-awareness
he's
that
honest.
He has about what he's doing.
How good what he's doing, that's mileage is going to vary per person. You know what I mean? But everyone has different taste.
I think it has a shelf life. I think it may get old for people, but
people are watching it.
It's working now. Definitely working now. Let's see. To give everyone the facts about the situation, I was not the first or last to report him. I had numerous people reach out to me saying I was in his video and didn't even watch it or care. And I think that might be like when they were talking about someone litigating and all that, when Sticky was talking about that, and they weren't going to pursue it because this person wanted to litigate, I was like, that doesn't sound like Durs.
I think he was talking about what they could do in order to get over the strike if it's not taken down, and they said it wasn't worth it.
No, they said that what this person wanted was for them to go that direction and fight it in litigation. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like him at all. That doesn't sound like someone. You're on mute, Becker, so you can unmute yourself and then be snarky.
Yeah, they accused Durs of trying to sue them.
Yeah. And at that part, I was like, what? That doesn't quite make sense to me.
Did I hear correctly that his wife is a lawyer?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay,
which is weird too to me. That's weird.
because I heard she's the one who came up with the idea of let's not do it. Let's not give him ammunition to try and sue, which would make sense because not that you would win because like we have a country where it doesn't matter if you actually have like a real case, like, lawyers take it to court. By the way, other countries like Australia and England, like if you propose something to the court and they think it's shit, they're like, we're not giving you a trial. We're not wasting our resources on this. Like they just let you have it. So I think that's amazing. But yeah, like I can imagine what she may have been thinking and why he may have said that. So that's kind of interesting.
I mean, I respect it, man. If you're being straight up, man, I ain't mad about it.
No, he is being straight up. And he even said like, oh my God, like, why would I ever concoct trying to sue anybody? So,
and I mean, here's the thing I have been thinking about is like, however you feel about it, like if it is his right? If someone uses his content, he has every right to do it. So, or no. I don't know the rules.
No, so like he wasn't copyrighted for using other people's content. That was also a misleading thing that, it's not misleading because you'd have to listen close to catch the nuance of it. So there's different kinds of copyright claims. If someone just broadly uses your content, just records it and posts it, that breaks the YouTube TOS. If they use your content based on the guidelines, like someone could screen record this entire stream and then just play up to like 3 minutes of it and step in and do a little bit of commentary, go back to it. And like, as long as it's broken up and commentaries laid over it, it's been remixed for fair use. What he got copyright claimed on and broke the TOS was for bullying policies. So the copyright claim, it was just a claim, not for copyright infringement, but that's just the way it's like structured under YouTube. He got pulled for violating the TOS on bullying policies.
That's the only way I know how to talk about things, Durs.
Yeah, I was gonna say Durs's later comment has clarity.
Fuck you! Oh my God, Becker, man, I'm gonna punch you next time I see you. Can't stand you. Why are you like this?
If you watch his video when he's showing the thing, it says on there like bullying and one other word. It wasn't defamation, but the way it was worded on what showed on Sticky's video. But yeah.
Well, then that changes everything, doesn't it? That changes like Comic Journey's whole argument, doesn't it? Like I listened to Comic Journey's whole thing, and it was strictly about copyright strikes. It had nothing to do with
because he didn't catch. He
didn't know, obviously.
Which I talked to Durs like before that Sticky Goose video, and I called that. I'm like, it doesn't, like we were saying, like it doesn't break copyright laws, but I'm sure like it'll catch for the bullying thing. And Durs showed me the letter that he got from them as well. I'm like, bro, his wife must have wrote that. And sure enough, on the video, like, she clearly wrote that. I'm like, that's definitely her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Well, that changes. That makes now everything makes more sense. Why they wouldn't want to pursue it?
Yeah, because they're actually called a legitimate strike for something.
Yeah, which then.
So like, and I thought about this too. Like, if they wanted, like why I said that, Phil, it just, for me, from my perspective, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying what it looks like when I look at the situation. When Jim Mint did his video, I feel like it kind of gave them the out to wash their hands clean of wrongdoing and put it all in the other person's lap, like that they overreacted, calling it just jest and a roast. And they were repeating the specific terms that Jim used to describe it when they didn't refer to it like that of themselves. And they definitely roasting a lot of times, like parties involved or privy to it, or they know each other, something like Dragon Inc. did it. And Dragon Inc. knew the people that Dragon Inc. was roasting. And on top of that, like one thing that they didn't do, which could have absolved them of all this, we're just trying to bring awareness to people's channels. Well, no, you're not, because you're listing people and trashing some of them in such a negative light. No one would ever, you just set people's mindset toward them. And were any of those channels tagged or linked in that video? Like, did they ever at one point say, check out these channels, they're linked down below? Or not even said it, but just had them there? No, they weren't. They weren't trying to do anything.
I think if I saw the video, I would be a lot more fired up about it. If I could actually hear how douchey they were about it,
It was
really
but you didn't, because you were messing around with college football on a PlayStation 5.
Can we be friends for like, we got like an hour left of the stream? Maybe can we be friends for that hour?
Well, I'm not staying.
And there's a whole little subgroup of people that like are mad at them for like saying overtly homophobic remarks and attacking Comic Tom.
I didn't hear any of
Oh
this.
yeah, no, I wasn't a fan of the gay jokes. I think that was the first thing I said.
It was weird. It was weird when she was like, when I found out she was a lawyer, because you would expect a lawyer to be smarter than that, really. I don't know. Maybe I'm
related to a ton of them. No,
So they legitimately ruffled a lot of people's feathers, and they like, I mean, if just kind of granting that they really were attempting to just do what they say now that they were doing, they're just so bad at it. I think they might need to put more effort into it next time. Think it through.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not what they said it was. That's something that's an out that you said, a safety net that Jim gave them, and they took
unintentionally, and they took it
and ran with it. But that's not what they were doing. From my I didn't get to see the video, but some of the things that I do know that they said, it was very mean spirited, and roast can be mean spirited, but the person is part of it, right? They're in on it, you know.
The willing participant.
Yeah, they did. It just didn't. Hey, surprise roast, motherfucker. No, that's not how it works. So
that's how I do it.
There's a million reasons I wish I could resurrect Betty White, but one of them would be to give roasting lessons.
Oh my God.
Give me Rue McClanahan. I love her. I miss her.
Yeah, no, I love them all. I'm just saying, imagine getting roasting lessons from Betty White.
How are we going to know who needs to be punched if they're always censored for showing their true feelings? I mean, is violence the answer at our
Harlan
age?
Williams is the roast master in all of history. I don't know if you've ever just Google Harlan Williams roast and you'll find comic gold, Cliff.
My favorite dude is that one white dude, the bald dude. What's his name? Oh man, I'm blanking on it.
Jeff Ross.
No, older than that. He was the classic roaster. Mean as fuck to people, but hilarious.
Oh, Don Rickles.
Yeah, that's him. That's my guy.
Hello, ice cream. Having a good time?
Dude, I was watching some clips of him not too long ago. He was killer, man. He was so quick with it. Facts, Mike, but we all homies. Oh, what did I miss from Mike? I don't know. I'm getting behind in this chat. Let me try and catch up. Well, I do feel enlightened, Mark. I do appreciate you joining, because that changes a lot. Like that it's not a copyright strike. It's because if you say it's a copyright strike, it feels like bullshit. But if it's bullying, well, that's not bullshit.
Yeah, it was bullying.
That's accurate, right? I mean, who can say that's not what they were doing, right?
No, I was gonna say they think it was roasting, but it was much closer to harassment.
Trev Becker is shaking his head yes, but that's not true in any way, shape, or form. Okay?
It feels true though. That's what's important.
We got Brother John in the house. What's up, Brother John? Thanks for joining us, homie. Trev. Oh yeah, what up to Trev as well? What up, man? Good to see you, homie. K-pop is here as well. Betty White is her spirit animal.
That's right, Katie.
I love the whole Golden Girls crew, though. It's true. We do love all of them.
You can't bring up Golden Girls without him talking about wanting to bang Rue McCalley.
Blanche and I were
dead for like 15 years.
We were meant to be together.
You know, it's so funny because like every gay man I know wanted to be Blanche. You know, we always want to be Blanche. We're among our straight friends, we're Blanche, and among our gay friends, we're Dorothy. That's the reality usually.
So Blanche from Golden Girls or Blanche from Starship Troopers?
from Golden Girls.
When she's blind with the burn marks on her face, dissecting chariot bugs.
I don't even remember that movie. I should
It was
watch
in
it.
the
It's
very
been a
like
while.
early in the opening.
Yeah, it's really early in the
right
movie.
before Denise Richards throws up.
Andy Samberg. We have one entrance for Andy. I think it's Samberg, right? With an M, or am I making that up?
Just whatever feels right, apparently.
I don't know. Sometimes I make things up.
It's kind of like Keon.
Fuck you.
No,
Are we going to use the word roast to bully?
No, it's not.
I mean, yeah. I think, yeah. I'm really, God, that really changes how I think about it, man. I really do.
Glad I can open up your perspective.
We made it. We made it to the end here. Yeah, you definitely did. That's an important distinction. And I listened to much of CJ's rant last night, and
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that fact throws it way off. Everything he had to say, it throws it way off. But he's seriously, he's clearly very, he had Sticky Goose on his show, right?
Did he?
Yes, he
I'm
did.
pretty sure. Yeah, because I remember listening to it and then getting super bored and not listening to it because Sticky just bores me. But he's obviously very sympathetic to Sticky, and I think there's a lot of people, Jim included, who see. I shouldn't characterize their motivations. Actually, I have no idea. But I think the number one rule with Sticky Goose is what the people like Beckerman or Cliff are pushing is that if you do care and you're mad about it, then the best thing for you to do is to ignore. Apathy. The opposite of hate is not love, or opposite of love is not hate. It's apathy. Fuck you, Beckerman. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man.
My goodness.
Beckerman is your fault.
Unnecessary, Mark. It's really out of hand.
I'm so
the
sorry.
thing untoward.
Oh my God! Multiple children, Marcus. Multiple children.
Mark,
won't somebody think of the children?
Okay, good.
And I have my mic muted. And Monkey's standing on the other side of him, talking in his ear.
Okay, good. Beckerman, can you not do this to me anymore? What is going on? And this is the nice thing about it is like now that you've been on, like I don't feel like. I won't be like, oh man, I wish Beckerman would come on. I'm not going to feel like that.
Yeah, I don't know why you ever say that.
It's not going to be a problem anymore. Marcus shows his color. Come on, Mike. What the hell, man?
Well, it should be from earlier episodes.
Man.
I still have, it looks like on my bingo card, I still have yells at wife.
Well, I've been working.
And then I got bingo.
What up, Frog Brawler? All packed up, man. It looks like you're all packed up, man. What's up?
I'm getting there. What's going on? No, I'm getting there. I've still got a long way to go. I'm tired, man. I've been working on this stuff for like a week already, and doing repairs around the house and stuff like that. So I'm not fully paying attention to everything in the drama. I missed the whole video.
I missed it too, man. Damn it. I'd probably have stronger feelings about it if I watched it, I think. But two questions for you. Number one, any thoughts on the NCAA dynasty so far, the group that you've joined? Any particular thoughts? And then, of course, thoughts on the drama that we're discussing.
Well, so far it's fun. I want to get into playing games, though.
Has anybody played you yet?
No, I haven't played anyone yet.
Are you interested in a side dynasty since we're waiting for this one to start?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I am not running it, but I'll see if there's room for any more. Definitely, I'll hit you up.
Right on.
And thoughts on the drama, if you have any.
I mean, it's if this was the intent, he's being effective. He's getting everyone talking about him.
Yeah, this was his intent for sure.
So, I mean, whoever reported it, I mean, I have ideas. I pretty much know who reported it, or at least one person. But
it's not a secret.
Yeah, it's not a secret. There's reported it, but multiple people reported it.
There was more than one person.
Yeah.
My beloved Jim.
What's up, Jim?
What's up?
I think we're seeing the reverse effect of the intent with that. So I think that's kind of unfortunate. But
we've been not saying his name, which has been very helpful. So we're not invoking the devil.
I'm not worried about all those things.
No, I'm not worried about it, but the freaking algorithm and everything, you say his name and it'll go out of control. And everyone thinks the algorithm
I
doesn't
believe
work.
in Joe Hendry. Oh, sorry, wrong thing.
It's like
Maybe
saying
Baltimore,
Beetlejuice 3
isn't it, or something
times.
like that.
But it is funny because lately the algorithm's been working for me. I just discovered, you know, the comic book counter in Paris, you know, so that's fun.
Any final thoughts on it, Frog?
No, not really. I mean, I think I'm kind of late to this. I was trying to find this mask in the mess. So kind of got that a little bit late.
You know, I just jumped on just to talk about this, just briefly, because I saw the video, the entire thing, watched the whole thing, just because, you know, first of all, when you get on YouTube, your intent is to, not your intent, but people get on to make YouTube videos about all kinds of things. They want to teach things. They want to show their stuff. They have interesting ideas. They want to find people with same type ideas. So they're reaching out. Okay. I think we can all agree to that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next thing you want is you want those people to sub up your channel so that you can be a part of a community. Okay. So that you can find other people with same ideas or similar ideas, or you can show them something they've never seen, or you're teaching them something. That's why all of the teaching videos and how-to videos do so well on YouTube, because that's what they like to push. I mean, but then there's people that like the drama. I mean, I did that epic fail video, Marcus. That had almost 3,000 views. And I did that just to rag on myself, you know, about how much of an idiot I was for catching that reprint. That was nothing, you know, that's what that was. But, so this guy has figured out what he has to do to get his sub count up and his views. And that's his way he wants to do it. Let him do it. What he did with this video was just ugly. Okay. Yeah, it was personable. It wasn't a roast if it's too personable. And I'm not good at roasting people. You know, it's not my type of thing to do, but I watched it and was like, oh, that's kind of mean spirited. And, you know, I could cite it. I mean, it's just easy to throw and say things out there like that by, you know, looking at somebody's appearance or how they carry themselves. And it's just easy pop shots. It's not roasting. It's different. It's really ugly. It's like defamation. It's like what it says in the paper, defamation. Okay. This is why I had this whole argument or discussion, not argument, discussion when Ed Piskor passed away. Yeah. Because it was in my mind the same thing. This person went out onto the world and said, this is what happened. Everybody be aware of this person. And didn't give any time for a response or rebuttal, just laid it out there. And that to me was a defamation of character. You're literally pointing this person out and saying he's a bad person. And that's why they got the strike. It's not about copyright. It's like Mark said, he could go and grab one of my videos and in the middle of it going, look at this idiot trying to think he's digging up gold and he digs up a pop can. As long as he stops the video and says a comment or two, I can't do anything about it. Okay. That's part of being on the internet. You got to deal with it. It is what it is.
That makes a lot more sense. And I've been thinking about this parallel as well. It's like a lot of the things that we complain about, we're the cause of. So we complain about variants, but we buy variants. You know, we complain about reboots to number ones, but we buy reboots to number ones. And we complain about.
Would you like to swear in front of his child?
Yeah. Take your headphones out, Marcus. No, but real quick, I do want to add one thing because we are on the topic. Because one thing that kept coming up over and over in the video is how he clowns on people that use the phrase "the real comic community." The only people that use that phrase are people like Decor and him. Like Durs has never told someone they're not part of the real comic community. I've never heard Durs even.
I would clown him if he did, for
like
sure.
Yeah. So like, I just want to put that out there. That's him just again trying to. Like
I didn't hear him say that. Yeah,
he said it tons of times in that video.
Yeah,
tons of times in that video when he was trying to make light of this. Like, oh, he's part of the real comic community, and He looked at like the stickers behind Durs and was like, he has a sticker board.
Oh, the video I didn't see.
And he said it in numerous videos. It's the thing
Oh.
he says, but that's all to more the point that this dude, like, this doesn't come across as like just jesting somebody or roasting, because you are intentionally separating yourself from a group of people that you don't consider part of, and you're talking about them in this manner, and then you pretend like they don't allow you in the real comic community when they don't even use that term. They don't even talk like that. Like it's a self-isolation, and then it's like doing something then accusing someone else of it is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That's part of his. That's part of his stick that I don't like, is this whole stick of I like comic books, but I'm cooler than people who like comic books. Very much turns me off about his whole vibe.
Well, like Mark said it before one time, and I agreed with him on it, that one of the videos that I watched of his one time, he got upset because the guy got upset when he came walking in with a camera mounted in to go into the store. Now, I have a hard time. I mean, you guys did it all during HeroesCon, walking around with your, shooting HeroesCon video. That bothers me. I mean, because what if there's somebody out there on the floor that's like, man, I don't want my face on the damn internet. So walking into somebody's privately owned business with a freaking thing mounted on you going, hey, I'm going to walk around. No, you're not. Not unless you ask me first. I'd kick his ass out too. That just, come on, man, be respectful. And he makes a whole video on it and then trashes the store for not letting him do that. But that's a video. That's a video right there for him. And he'll get 2,000 views and all the drama that comes with it, because this is what we live in today. There are people out there that have to feed on that. It's unfortunate.
There was what someone said to me today. I think it was Frog Brawler, actually, that he's like a 90s shock jock.
Yeah, he just posted it.
Was that you, Frog Brawler?
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Yeah.
That'd be a compliment, to be honest with you. I
I
don't mean that in a negative way. If he got to that would be an improvement.
Well, all I know is this. He's got 11,000 subs and has a good average of views. So he's doing his thing. He's making it. I let him do his thing. He's going to piss off somebody the wrong way, and then he will be in trouble. I'm telling you.
Well, this can sound terrible, but Thoro gets a lot of views. Journos gets a lot quality it's not a quality of product. It's just a content. It's a content thing,
right? And that's
I'm
the
not saying
content.
they don't do good quality for what they're doing. I don't watch them enough, but if you're doing like that kind, like drama style videos on regular, people are going to come there. And I've learned just from doing like comic content for so long, like how he says if he does comic content, people don't watch. That's mad true, like you said with that thing, Jim. Like that's perfectly fine, but like his goal, he says, is to get views first and foremost. That's his goal. Like my goal is to enjoy making comic content and finding other people, however many or few. I have a job. I'm not out here doing this for a job. I'm doing this for fun. This is a hobby. This isn't a job. It just happens to make money.
Yeah. And that's all I'm saying is there are thousands of different YouTube people out there that do different things. I mean, there's somebody, if you said, oh, I want to find the person that does the best videos on fishing and all the fishing gear. Oh, well, you need to go to such and such video because he or she is the king of that. Or Beckerman, right? He's huge fishing guy. But you know what I'm saying? Like you develop that. And I'm telling you, look, I look at the metal detecting people. All right. That's a different community.
On YouTube or in their houses?
At YouTube. We have a Wookiee that's part of that group. So watch out.
I
watched that tonight and was like, what
worst show ever.
What the hell, man? I got one of them in my basement right now. I got a lightsaber. Heck yeah. But it's just like, I'm just bringing the point around that there are multiple different channels, but it takes you years to build up your content to where you want it to be. You're trying different things, and good on you. I just don't care enough about my channel to do all that. I put out my videos when I want it. I say what I want to say. I show what I want to show, and that's that.
Yeah, everybody has
It
their
is-
own thing. Yeah. Go ahead, Becker. Sorry.
It is funny that he kind of hits the nail on the head where his content's so varieties. It's a scatter shot. You know, he's got videos on here of my mom bought a comic book. Didn't do very well. Best retro game shop. This place is awesome. Didn't do well. I quit drinking alcohol and it changed my life. Did okay, but then like 32K views for graded comic books are not selling. No one wants them.
Right.
Yeah, people love that. That's a title that'll get them.
Yeah.
And almost 7K for canceled by a comic book community member.
That'll also get them.
Apparently nobody cares that he's sober, but we all wanted to hear about.
But that's what. Yeah, I mean, you know,
I watched the quit drinking video.
I did.
I did too. Actually, I watched
and that was actually very good. You know,
I like that video a lot.
Yeah,
But
it was
He
very,
wastes that
very
glass
honest.
of beer though.
I think a lot of those videos are just kind of excuses, though. To I'm not 100% negative. Here's some crap video to just
Well,
keep
no,
going.
I think like one of those I don't hate the guy. Like I get what he's doing.
I don't hate him.
You know,
Yeah.
like
I kind of respect it. I kind of respect his game, honestly.
I'm quite annoyed.
To a certain extent. Sorry.
But like when I say like some people want to. By the way, I Quit Drinking got 2.7 thousand views, so I don't feel like that. But I got canceled, got 6.6. So, Jesus, what are we doing, people? What are we doing? Please go and approve of this man's sobriety. Go 4.4 thousand of you. Head over there now, please.
I'm gonna circle back to what I said before. You're going to see something happen one day where somebody says something about another person out here on the internet, and they're going to have enough juice or be pissed off enough or mad enough or whatever you want to say it and have enough money to say, you know what, I'm taking that sucker to court because this is a defamation of my character. He doesn't know me. He's put it out there to say that this is the way I am just by a few videos he's seen of me. No, sir.
Well, by the way, if it causes you detriment, quantifiable detriment.
Well, and I have here's the thing. You have to prove it. Like I would have to prove that I had like monetary loss, that it affected, I have a friend, I talked to a friend that's a lawyer about this, and he said, the problem with those is you really have to prove it. And it's not easy to prove.
But it's not too bad to prove. If you track a steady decline from the time of the video and forward, and you're like, look, I've got like reports that I made every day of the steady decline I had since this video was posted. I look at all the screenshots of all these negative, horrific responses that people have been leaving on my videos. Like, yeah, you can build a good case. I'm not saying you're going to win because, courts are tricky, but I am saying you can make a case out of it.
Well, I mean, from a monetary perspective, you have to prove it. It can be difficult. I mean, it's like if you owned a sub shop here in town and I started, posting videos saying Cliff Sub Shop, also, have you seen the size of the roaches that, and I shoot a video of some roaches on the ground. This is what was in his, the back of his kitchen and all this stuff. And then you start losing sales. Now you can come at me. 100% you can come at me.
We had that happen with a local Burger King, and someone took a picture of and I'm going to call it a grub. Someone took a picture of a grub in their breakfast sandwich, and it went viral, and that lady sued. She's like, whoa.
But she sued Burger King, right?
She owned the Burger King. She's and so she sued the person who posted it.
Right.
And was like, you could have, there's all these methods to contact me, right? And let me straighten this out or do something about it. And no, you went right to social media and immediately started destroying my business.
Well, who's talking shit about the homie Papa? What the hell? That's crazy talk, man. What is that about?
Yeah.
Who the hell?
I imagine some folks would be ready to ride on some people for something like that.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
Later, Beckerman. Thanks for jumping on and being an asshole.
Hey, great FOC, Beckerman. Great FOC.
Damn.
And shout out to Chaos and Comics. Good to see you, Chris, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining the group.
FOC backup.
No FOC backup.
And Chris would like to know what's everyone's FOC pick. Should we get into the FOC?
Yeah, what is that? What's the FOC timeline?
Boring. There's so much awesome news that came out. Y'all want to talk about books 3 months away from now?
I mean, what is the awesome
Let's
news?
talk news. I'm down for news. Oh, hold on. I want to talk. I want to see.
Rom V's bringing the New Gods back. Jeff
That's the
Lemire's
way to do
writing ASA.
Jeff Lemire's writing JSA is nice. Who's bringing the New Gods back?
Fucking Rom V.
I'm wondering if that's gonna.
Did you say who is he?
Yeah, I don't know her.
It's a guy.
You're a real life piece of shit.
He's pulling a Gail Simone.
I hope you call your hotline and no one fucking picks up.
Whoa.
Now, see, that's roasting between friends, everybody.
I love it when
personal.
I love it when Gail Simone ropes people in on Twitter. I don't know if
Gail
anybody
Simone's
follows
writing
that.
Action Comics right now. And what other title is she about to jump on? I think she has one more.
X-Men, right? Or you already
Yeah.
talked about that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
there's
think
one
it is
X-Men
X-Men.
book.
Yeah.
So there might be one decent X-Men book by the time they're done releasing all 9 of them.
I know it
That-
wasn't that one
I
I
think
read.
Jed
That was
McKay's
horrible.
writing one, so or no.
He failed. He failed. Out the gate. He shit the bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he?
I thought it was solid.
For
Oh, come on.
everybody. Like,
Come
see,
on, Mark. Come on.
dude, I don't read X-Men. I caught it from a mile away. John's Comics with Kids, Chaos and Comics, Die Hard, the biggest X-Men people I know out, like even more so than Cliff, were like, they better fix this ASAP.
I like
Jed
it.
is the homie, man. I like
I don't
Jed.
even know the guy.
I love Jed McKay, but
No one believes you.
I love Jed
Right.
McKay, but I mean that one I read where
Yeah,
Cyclops
AR,
says
I don't believe you. Like, Stegman's art was not top tier in that first X-Men issue. Okay, I was bored to tears with that conflict with the U-Men, and I was desperately looking forward to NYX.
But they played rock paper. Yeah, NYX was a shit.
this
show.
one right here. And
Yeah.
by the way, this is the variant cover for it, negative space. But yeah, this one I mean, I love Jed McKay, but there's a part in here where Cyclops says, what did he say? Something like,
He said scissors and he lost. Oh, that was Magic and Juggernaut playing rock paper scissors in the middle of
yeah,
the
but he
first
said
issue.
something about how he was proud of Juggernaut. You know, I'm like, come on, man, you would never say that. You just wouldn't. It was just
Like the
it was
QR
bad.
code. The QR code was stupid.
after
Yeah,
I read it,
and
I
they
was
make
like,
you scan
this
a
is-
QR code to see the last page of the comic you're holding in your hand.
Whoa, who came up with that, man? That's crazy.
So I looked up Ron V, and like on his website is like all this stuff that he did that are all in eras of comic books that I was absolutely not collecting.
Wait, you weren't kidding? You didn't know you're not kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Ron V
I thought you were
Detective-
trolling
he
me.
writes Detective Comics
No,
right now.
he
he
wrote.
wrote-
He's
He wrote
written.
Swamp Thing Future State. He was writing
Okay.
Justice
Yeah,
League.
yeah. You know,
Ron
I
V,
cared.
he's the
I cared nothing for Future
When you say
State.
Ron
I
V,
thought you were
automatically
trolling,
think Philip
dude.
Kennedy Johnson and Jeremy Adams. It's like the trinity of writers that came in together
Later,
and just
Papa.
took over who you can just swear by.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I couldn't get behind. I mean, I started reading Detective, and I was just like, I got to take it off.
I'll
it's
be
just-
honest with you, Jim. If you
I'm
get it,
reading the wrong
collected form,
Batman book.
get it in
man.
its collective form, it is amazing, dude. Like that's because, like I always compare it to PKJ's Action Comics, his War World saga. It's
Yeah.
been like a year-long story. It's paced out well and just it is chef's kiss right now, dude.
I just think that if I got it as like a hardback, I'd probably be able to read it easier.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
a little at a time, it just drives me nuts.
No, we get to see.
Oh, I
Paul's
know the
beautiful
many
eyes.
deaths of Layla Starr. Oh, that's really good. Okay, there's one.
Aquaman Andromeda, the Black Label title with Christian
Yeah.
Ward with it. Oh my god.
I
Is
mean,
he ever gonna finish that one for Dark Horse? What was it? Radio Apocalypse.
I don't know.
oh, I read that. I read as much of that as it came out, and I was like, what happened? Where'd
and
it go?
Just disappeared with
just
no
disappeared.
word. Yeah,
That's the
I
only
know.
problem I have with some of these indie books. I'll start in on it, and then I'm like, okay, that was issue 4, and I'd go to
Yeah.
those and be like, where's issue 5? Nope.
Anybody who's still waiting on what was it? The picture of everything else. Still waiting on that. I think it's a vault book.
Yeah,
3
that's
issues
gone.
came out and then it just disappeared for 3 years now. I think. I don't know what happened to that.
I think he had one called it was called the Vigil, I believe.
Yeah.
I liked the Vigil
Yeah,
too.
Vigil. Yeah, he introduced
That was
the
a
new
DC
characters
book.
in
Yeah, it was
the
DC.
Gotham War and stuff.
Yeah,
Look at
Ram
the
D is
night
great.
terrors.
I seriously thought you were joking. I thought you were doing a Gail Simone. That's why I was saying that. Because Gail Simone likes to act like she doesn't know stuff, and then people get mad. How could you not know this? And it's like, oh, she wrote the book, you dumbass. Chill out.
You can't say anything
Did
bad about.
anybody else pick up Nemesis last week?
I did
Nemesis
not.
is back.
Yeah, he
missed
switched
that
publishers,
Reloaded.
right? It's with Dark
Yeah, that
Horse.
was the first
Yeah.
Mark Miller book out of Dark Horse, and it's Nemesis Rogues Gallery. Phenomenal first issue, picking up. This is the follow-up to Big Game, which was like the wildest shit that year when it comes to like events. And next week we get his next book, Prodigy, Slaves of Mars. So Edison Crane is back with his third volume. So Mark Miller's hitting the ground running at Dark Horse. So we'll have our second book then, and then Nightclub 2, Magic Order finale. The finale finally to Jupiter's Legacy, Volume 6 will kick off.
Now, I like Nightclub.
Miller
I know it's
World
a
is
vampire book, but I liked it.
Yeah, you were plugged in on Miller World.
Yeah, but they're heroic vampires. I mean, come on, we don't see that
Yeah.
too often.
I liked it. I liked reading it. It was cheap
Oh, yeah.
price, and I read right through it and going, yeah, this is good. Let's go to when's the next issue? But yeah, so I'm gonna have to pick that up.
Oh, guess who got that SDCC, Trev?
Oh. How many exclusives did you get? I decided I wasn't going to spend money on
I
that
bought
stuff.
the John Jang Pink and Black Spider-Man one pre-ordered from Comic Mint. Then I bought the Witchblade one off eBay and the TMNT one off eBay. And then I just got that San Diego Comic-Con Ash can for Hyde Street. That was it.
What up?
What's going on,
It's
Leo?
your boy Leo.
He's a fantastic gaming channel. He's also
No, that's
one of the
Yo.
two guys
It's
from
your boy
House of
Leo.
X Entertainment.
Oh, my bad.
Check him out.
I butchered your name. My bad, bro. Any other news, man? Anybody going to go see the new Gladiator? I'm probably going to go see it.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking
They got
for the Alien Romulus next.
Yeah,
I
that's
am
what
not
I'm actually
gonna
looking
go
forward
see
to.
that. I
That
am
was
not.
so damn good.
That was torture porn, bro. That trailer, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch this movie,
The
man.
most traumatic part for me was the zero grav scene for that split second because there's
Yeah.
like alien acid blood in zero grav with
Just
them. I'm like, oh
floating
my
on-
god, someone's gonna slow float into their death. Like, oh my gosh.
that would be
No.
horrible. But I bet
No.
you they do it.
Oh yeah, they're doing it.
I
The
mean,
whole scene with the chick
So-
hatching one. Oh my god, no. thank you.
explain to me
Why?
where this is in the timeline, though.
Where this is in the timeline, we're just looking at it. It looks like LV426 has already had to be set up. So I would venture to guess and say after 2, before 3. I haven't looked at a hard date or anything, but
Right.
just looking at technology wise, it definitely
I
looks
was
like.
thinking it's before 2.
You
That's
think
what
it's
I'm
before
thinking.
2?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
no.
I'm thinking that this is the instant that leads up to Ripley's team showing up there.
Oh, really?
That's what I feel. I mean, I could be very wrong, but that's my feeling.
The
Well,
movie is set
we
in
know the
between
plot of
events.
this from the second trailer. Romulus is the name of a vessel that has gone silent
Right.
in space, and this is a
Right.
team of scavengers that picked up on a silent vessel that they want to go and go pick before
Yeah.
Wayland gets to it. So they're running in. So I don't know how much we're going to get planet side, other than we might be getting some really cool Earth planet side, which we haven't gotten a lot of in the universe that far forward, except when like Burke was talking to
Oh, no.
Ripley in the hospital.
I'm right. Set between the events of Alien and Aliens,
Yeah.
the story concerns a group of young space colonists who, while scavenging a derelict space station, come face to face with the most terrifying form of life in space.
Yeah, but
20
you're not
years
going,
after the
you're not
first
going to
one.
go follow the colonizers on LV426 in this, though.
I
Like,
mean, they
you-
may not, but what if this ship lands there by the end of the movie?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Once you said it, I was like, oh, I bet it crashes down, and they
Well,
just.
we know from
start-
alien lore that the actual alien ship is on LV426, and Newt's parents, while they were colonizers there, drove out on a mission and found the ship, and Dad came back with a face hugger. We know how that encampment got.
Right.
Got. What up, Remy Q? Good to see you, homie. Thanks for coming through. Chris is excited for Romulus. I just don't think I want to watch that torture porn. I
Well,
didn't like.
did you watch Alien and Aliens?
I haven't watched any of them.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say, if that's never been for you, I can't push
I've
it.
never. Well, when they came out when I was a kid, I didn't really get to see a lot of movies, so I never saw any of them as a kid, and then I just never went back to them.
I gotta tell you, what I love about Alien is that it's gothic horror in space, right? The entire environment is turned against our lead character, right? And every corner could possess a threat, right? Because you got this bugged out you got this bugged out alien and this bugged out cyborg or artificial intelligence dude or whatever he is, right? So like that's great. Then the second one, completely different director, and yet with a completely different view, still gives us a story that feels like it's in the same universe, even though it's way more action-packed, right? And it's more shock value, in your face thriller. But James Cameron did a phenomenal job on Aliens, you know? And then I have some issues with 3.
It's definitely not the director though.
It was bad.
It
was just bad. I couldn't get behind it.
I don't know if I could. I don't know.
2 is the good one.
Yo,
I think 2 is phenomenal.
David
the right
Fincher
one.
did 3, like Oscar-winning director. Some of the visuals, it's very well directed. It's just, I think after 2, where do you go? Because 2 is up there on the short list with Terminator 2. Like, I think the only one that really faltered was Resurrection because it just fell into the tropes of the time, the fast-paced, fast food cinema tropes. But it also gave us Ron Perlman in an alien movie as well as full CGI, full-scale aliens for the first time, which looked damn good.
What about
Biggie? Better than they did in 3.
What up, Biggie? Thanks for joining us, my man. You got anything you want to say? You joining? You got any thoughts about Alien or anything else? Huh? Maybe.
Biggie.
Can't
you see? I can't. I gotta say it. I can't help it.
It's like a maiden call.
Yeah. All right. I guess Biggie's maybe busy right now. Aliens vs. Predators, the best one. Is he trolling or is
my Bluetooth was weird. What's up?
What's happening, bro?
What up, man? Any thoughts on anything? The floor is yours.
I rewound a little bit. I was just wondering if y'all thought that I took it personal.
I have not seen you take it personally. No.
No more personal. You take anything.
Yeah. No, I think I've seen him take stuff way more personally than this, actually. So no, and on a scale of taking it personal, I would say this was pretty low for you. Yeah.
I think you actually did more roasting than Sticky Goose did, and you didn't even do it intentionally the whole time you were calling his wife his mom.
Yeah, I didn't even. I really thought that was his mom. I'm out of the loop. I'm not a big Sticky guy.
He thinks it's his mom. I don't know who Ron V is. It's an amazing.
And he calls her Mother Goose or something. Right?
Look at the chat. When are you gonna look at the chat? And you went for like 30 minutes before you looked at the chat. I'm like, God, he's roasting her unintentionally. This is awesome.
What up, Berg? Berg family 54 in the house. Add Astra per Aspra.
I gotta
Thanks
go.
Coming through.
To show me their show they set up. Y'all have a good night.
Check out Legion of Comics on the YouTube's live shows on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays with many nerdy comic book videos in between. Thank you to Mark for jumping on. Any other drama we got to talk about? Any other thoughts? Biggie, any thoughts? Any final thoughts about the Sticky Goose drama? I liked what you said. I don't like clowns, so I don't go to circuses. I liked that.
Yeah, I don't. I look at his shit like he did something stupid to me a long time ago, so I'm not able to enjoy the sticky, slippery one. Yeah. So he burnt me a long time ago, so I'm just out of the loop. But if people want to go watch them and they think that's fun, and that's their prerogative, I can't stop people from doing what they want. Maybe if he didn't treat me like some kind of fucking weirdo, I would have probably gave him a chance, but he did. So I can't fuck with him. So that's my opinion.
Well, that's like I said before. That's the thing I don't like about him is I don't have a problem with him really, except for the I'm cooler than comic book people attitude vibe that I get from him. I really don't like that about him. Other than that, and I'm sure I would probably hate him more. Like I said, if I actually saw this video, it would probably piss me off quite a bit. If I could see the specific things that he said about people, it was probably pretty douchey, and I'd probably be a lot more fired up about it.
It's a different thing to provoke people that aren't provoking you. And I think he does a lot of that.
Yeah.
But you do have to know how to handle these people. Like as I said it in I think the links chat, you know, I'm a bit of a troll myself. And the thing that trolls need, the thing that I need when I'm trolling is I need your attention. It's more than anything. I need your attention. And right now he's getting a fuck ton of attention.
Oh yeah. It's like Cliff said, it's in everybody's head. Even, you know, if you're talking about it, you're giving him exactly what he wanted.
So
yeah, I want to talk about it because I think how the comic book how the community reacts to him is an interesting conversation to me. Definitely.
That's perfectly fine. I'm just saying, if you know, this guy has it set up for that reason. He wants to have people engage him and talk about all this crazy shenanigans that he does. I just don't care enough about it, you know.
I think trying to stop
Let's talk about Doom.
I think trying to stop him is like trying to stop variants, is like trying to stop reboots of number ones. These are things that are ingrained in this community that are supported by this community whether we like it or not. And they're not.
I want you to know you successfully talked me off my freaking soapbox about variants.
Yeah, good.
Mostly Mark did, but you know, it was a team.
Oh, come on. I made some great arguments.
Variants are beautiful.
Mark made the best argument. Come on, Cliff sell 1 in 25 and you paid for 25 of those books. And I'm like, you know,
that was the argument I was making from Jump Street. What are you talking about?
But you didn't say it in plain English like Mark did.
Oh,
hey, you know, can we get another?
This is the story of my life, by the way.
This is like the second time in a row that I have I've gotten the calm up to the mic Cliff. That shit is hot.
Yeah.
You like that, Jim?
I'm telling you, because it's normally like this. What the fuck? But when you get up there like that, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh,
so, you know, Jim, I really think this situation with this farmer tan white boy and his lawyer wife, who looks like his mother to some people, it's gotten a little out of hand. And I just think that we have to come together as a community. And even if we roast each other, do it with love, you know?
Yeah, you can roast your friends. You can't really roast strangers. You know, you can't. That doesn't really work.
Yeah, no,
I like it when you get up to the mic like that, Cliff. That's
you know, the first time I did it is when I realized that I could use it to admonish people. Is that what I want to say? Where I was like, I'm really disappointed in you right now, sir.
That works though, actually.
Yeah.
I'm like,
look. So this and Brother John can attest to this. Okay. My mother was very loud and was like, you wait. You're going to get it. When we get home, you're getting, you know, she's threatened. She's throwing it down, right? But my father was like Brando. You know, he'd come walking and be like, you know, Jim, I'd like to tell you, you really disappointed me today with what I heard. And you just over there just crying. You're like, I'm so sorry. Because you just know that the belt is coming. You know it. And he's not blowing up. Oh, my God. It was so powerful.
Your mother told me about the Snickers bar you stole from the supermarket. Did you enjoy that Snickers bar? Do you know there's 120 calories in that Snickers bar? I'm going to help you burn those calories by beating you with this belt 120 times.
6 years old. I remember 6 years old. I think it was 5 or 6. I stole a candy bar and then did not go well for me.
Oh, Lord.
That was back when parents beat the shit out of their kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know what? I mean, the biggest thing he would say to both of us was like, listen, when you leave this house, you represent me. And if you do something that looks bad, it's bad on me. And if it's bad on me,
Fuck yes.
it's bad on you.
I needed them. Did they win by 2 though? Did they win by 2? That's what I need.
Do you know?
You get 50 whole cents?
Tell me that the Royals won by 2. Please, please, please. You sons of bitches.
He's talking about Gimp.
My brother pulled that shit on me after the whole your son Clawfoot is on the phone scenario. I can't tell if Marcus is happy or upset by what happened.
He didn't win by 2.
They won by 1. There's $15 down the drain. Damn it. Oh well.
By the way, if I held a community fundraiser to pay for actual Dracula to come visit me in New York so I could film some stuff with him, do you think people would totally be down for paying for that?
You need a Kickstarter for that, right?
No, maybe a GoFundMe, but like, would people be down for it?
I don't know. I love Drac. You know, this is Drac right here. Drac sent me that, gave me that. That's dope.
Jesus, Marcus. He's trying to show us a piece of artwork from actual Dracula. He's trying to give us the Adrian love. And
This is important.
This is important? Okay.
This is for you, Adrian. All right. You motherfucker. Fuck the Blue Jays. You motherfucker.
So Drac, my film what exactly? It's not for my OnlyFans. I want you to film a multi-part special with me and the council. I think it would be a lot of fun. And I keep looking at airline tickets, and I keep trying to figure out how I'm going to pay for it before I even propose the idea to you.
All right.
It was glorious, Burke. 2015 was glorious. And
By the way,
we did crush the Blue Jays that year.
Shout out to Burke Family 54 Comics. Great channel. Go check them out. Sub them up if you haven't already. Casino Comics in the house. Hey.
What up, Casino? Thanks for coming through, homie. We got that Cliff Connect going. And I think Aggressive makes a good point. You know, you just became the writer of Amazing Spider-Man, and Marvel says, do you want 3 variants or 25? Also, do you want this to relaunch at 1? And as a writer, you're going to say yes to all that, right? Give me all the variants.
Yeah.
Give me the number 1. Give me as much sales as you want. And why does that work that way? It's because of us.
No, listen,
Yes.
listen, Marcus. I get it, and I get that. You know, basically all of my problems are just done. Like everything I'm upset about, it's too late. So you know, why do we even try? I don't know. But then you know, inside me lives the gay man that's like, you know, let's take it to LA, 1976, flip the police cars, light them on fire, let's make it happen.
Yeah, I think the variant battle and their battle equal. Like you can't get more equal than those two
love
battles.
variants. I'm telling you right now, I love variants.
So, in all seriousness, oh my God, I was saying something meaningful about comics. So Marcus, here's the thing. I would absolutely just be like, oh, I'm gonna write Amazing Spider-Man. Fuck yeah. And I would say yes to multiple covers and everything. But the minute they try to control my fucking writing, that's the problem right there.
Yeah.
Have they done that before?
They're doing it to this guy. They're doing it to Zeb Wells.
Well,
come on, man.
How do you know?
Because none of his other stuff has sucked this much. Come on. All the clues are there. All the clues are there. The clues are there. All of it. I mean, dude, like Spidey has zero momentum in his life. Zero. The most action he takes is when he's Spider Goblin. That's why he's Spider Goblin again. It's the only fucking version of Peter that takes action, right?
Well, that's why I'm reading the Ultimate instead, because
that motherfucker
waste my time with that.
I highly suspect this has something petty to do with the Sony arrangements. It's just in my gut, you know?
I mean, I've always wondered this question. Do they have to give tell them ahead of time, say, hey, this is the story, kind of the baseline story of what I want to write, and I'm going to fill, you know, it's not everything, it's not fully detailed, but it is the story. I plan to make, Peter turn into, Rhino's cousin or some weird shit like that. Doctor Strange is going to set it all up. We're going to be in a multi-dimension, blah, blah, blah. They got to pitch something to him.
Right. And the thing is, they're like, sounds great. Now, we're kind of in a pinch of our own, so you can only do X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Oh, and you have to murder Kamala. You got to murder Kamala Khan. I mean, look at all the shit that this man has had to deal with.
Yeah, well,
later,
I never understood that Kamala Khan thing, to be honest with you. I mean, I never got it. I didn't understand it. I thought she was a freaking Inhuman, and now they're saying she's a mutant.
She's
what
both.
The hell?
She's both.
My homie Mike said, "Fight me, Cliff."
Why?
He says, "Nope, Wells is just not that great."
No, I'm not even saying he's that great, but he's not this bad. This is so bad. Like, it is like he's sold his soul. Like he's bound to do this garbage work for them because his other stuff isn't complete garbage, but somehow this really is. Like, I'm hurting for him.
Okay,
so you get paid substantially more to do a Marvel book. That's right, correct? Obviously, you get paid substantially more.
I don't know about substantially. I think they're probably both about the same, DC and Marvel. I definitely think you get paid more than the indie writer does.
No, that's what I mean. Why would you want to why would you want the strings of a big book unless you're getting paid substantially more?
But listen, I'll tell you what. If you got it in you to write 3 successful indie books with more money coming directly to your pocket, you can go tell Marvel and DC to 20 dicks.
So here's my thing about Spider-Man, right? So I've gotten it from issue 1, and I do not collect whatever the hell the other one is. Or the other one. There's the 2, Ultimate, and the other one, there was another one too.
Miles and whatnot.
There's a couple highlights in there. I mean, the art's been spotty. We did get Rec Rap. That was pretty freaking cool. Flexo pops in there every now and then, like, too disappointed. That's all I'm saying.
What do you guys think about that? Do you think something like this could work where you do variants, but they actually have different endings in them?
It's called Radiant Black. Go check it out.
Oh, they did that? I don't see.
Radiant Black.
Yeah, I never read that.
Go read. By the way, a lot of people compare it to Power Rangers. No, this is beyond Power Rangers. And it's because the team that launched it came off of Power Rangers once upon a time. Way better. The Supermassive Universe is a great universe. Everyone's talking about Energon. Everyone's talking about the Unnamed War, which is valid. Both very great, right? But the Supermassive Universe, super cool. So Radiant Black, this dude gets powers, and then you find out he's part of a bigger thing, whatever. And then dude gets paralyzed, and his friend becomes Radiant Black. And then it's 2 divergent timelines. One where the guy dies and his friend remains Radiant Black, and the other where the guy lives and returns to being Radiant Black. And so every issue in the 20s moving forward has been an A issue and a B issue.
That shit would confuse the hell out of me. I think that's a money grab like a mofo.
That is a money grab, but isn't that a much better money grab than just
it's a much better money grab. You are getting 2 getting 2 variant stories. Like,
that's a much better money grab.
A and Earth A.1 as you were going out.
Okay, I get that, but oh my god, that would.
If you're gonna, I'm just saying you might say it's a money grab, but it's way less of a money grab than offering the same book with a different.
I'm sorry. Go to Legion's comments. Go to Legion's comments. I never said Ghost Machine was better or not. Which, by the way, I do think it's better. I am saying that everyone's paying attention to Ghost Machine and Energon, and we're not paying attention to Supermassive, and Supermassive is also deserving of our attention. That is only my point.
What is that on there? Is that are they Radiant Blacks from Image?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to throw out a controversial statement. This is just me. I did not think, though I liked reading Transformers, I did not like the art in Transformers.
Okay, that's fine, but you had a good time reading it.
Yeah, I couldn't get. They should have had somebody else do the art.
And now someone else is doing the art.
So
with the
that
same
was it. But people would be like, "Oh my god, how can you say that?" I'm like,
I'm not. I decided not to do the whole Energon thing. It was too much.
I dipped my toe in it for a few issues to see how I like it, and I like it. But I'm also doing this thing where I'm trying not to buy 50 books every new comic book day because I have some future goals coming up where I want to consolidate and sell to get just like maybe one big DJ Links level book.
I'm at that point. I just hit 5,000 books recently in my collection, and I'm like, okay, all right, that's definitely, it's time to start paring down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't need to keep. I mean, look, the stuff that I grew up with, I'd like to keep. But this stuff that I'm reading today, I mean, my buddy is going to some type of like, he's gonna get a table at some type of local flea market thing, and he wants me to help sell some of his toys that he's gonna have out there. I'm like, that's cool, but I'm gonna put a long box up and say $2 a book, and if that junk's that's my money, and he's like, that's fine. Because he knows I'll sell it. I gotta
Cliff, man. Red Coat, dude. Come on, man.
Oh, I like
why Red Coat has a bit of a problem. I know a lot of people who dropped it because they can't get down with the main character. But like I was introduced to the concept before the book even came out, and I understood what we're supposed to expect from this character.
Yeah.
So it's helped me enjoy the book. But even with that, sometimes you just don't enjoy something going into it, and then maybe it's just not for you.
Dude, I love.
I mean, I
love
Rook is still my favorite.
Yeah, Rook is
out of
my
all
favorite.
Of them.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, Rook is still my favorite out of all of them that I've read.
I'm behind on Rook, so that might become my favorite. I need to catch up.
It to me, and I love history, but I'm not. I mean, I'm still reading Red Coat, but he gets on my nerves sometimes, and I think it's just like Rook, Geiger, and then Red Coat. For me personally, and then God, I love Junkyard Joe. I gave all my Junkyard Joe to John so he could read it because I was like, bro, you got to read that. Sometimes you just give stuff to your brother and say you must read it. Like New Bern, I made him read New Bern. I was like, dude, you have to read this. This is great. They should make a freaking movie or a TV show of it, and they're gonna blow that. So, look, I have to go.
We're ranked. Oh, you said you had to go?
Yeah, man, I got to get up at 4 a.m., so I should be in bed by now.
All right. Well, what do you got going on your channel, if anything?
You know, I'm gonna be on Gary's on Thursday. Gary B. We're doing somebody from the low grades. I think it's a 10-1-1. I can't remember who he said, but it's somebody from the low grades. It's gonna be on there. And then
James or Robert, probably.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. And then Saturday, I hope to drop maybe a Can You Dig It video of a review.
Can I dig it?
And there's no metal detecting right now because the ground is like concrete and it's hot as balls outside. And I'm sorry, but it just gets to be a pain. It's not fun to go out digging when it's hot. So I do a lot of research now. I am trying to figure out the best way to get a hold of. There's an 1800 school that was a Catholic school, and I'm trying to figure out who to get a hold of because I'd love to do a series of dig videos over there. There's a lot of history over there that I'd love to see if I could find, but it's kind of hard because you have to go to. I think I get this idea that it's not going to be one person's going to be able to say yes, so we'll see.
Well, good luck on that.
He said, Jim, you will wear a Chewbacca mask next time you go digging. It's because I sent him a video, a picture from. I watched the last Acolytes tonight, the last 2 episodes, and the freaking Wookiee has like a metal detector, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
Okay. By the way, what a waste of the Wookiee. We didn't even get to see him fight. How dare they?
He did fight.
I don't think
yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
not
watch
like
that.
we didn't get like a cool. He didn't get a cool fight. Oh my god! By the way, I'm so glad. I hated Daphne Keene's character so much. She got a cool fight though, but I hated her.
Oh well, she reminded you know what she reminded me of? Like a Vulcan. You know,
yeah,
very
but like the douchiest kind of Vulcan, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
like
absolutely.
I just hated her so much. So when I was watching Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm like, I love you, girl. I'm so sorry we fought.
23 forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's 23 forever. Like I was like, I'm so sorry that we had that. I'm so sorry we had those bad times.
Also, yeah. So that's what I got going on right now.
Look, good. Lee just saying everything I'm saying.
Link is in the chat. Check out the homie Digger Jim on the old YouTubes and the Instagram, and hopefully we'll see that Chewbacca video real soon.
Yeah, maybe I will. I'll get like 10,000 views. I'll put a Chewbacca out.
I mean, there's a certain way to do these things, right?
Remember the chick who bought the Chewbacca mask at Target and exploded just from laughing in the Chewbacca mask?
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember.
I'll get my friend Dave. He's a big Star Wars guy. He's probably got one around somewhere.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, so yeah, some people are talking about a couple of books that I wanted to get to in the chat, though. Grommets. He brought up Grommets. Keon did. And Evil said,
"Did you like that?"
Okay. I like it so far.
I thought it was okay. I didn't, after issue 1, I didn't get any more. I was thinking,
I really like the art, and I love the nostalgia that's woven into the story. So I'm really plugged in for that. Like the scenes with him smoking in the car, with the way that they talk to the kids, the things that like now you'd be like, whoa, what are you doing? But back then it was completely normal. I'm really enjoying those aspects of the story. So yeah, I'm plugged into it. It definitely needs to go somewhere, but I'm loving the sort of Goonies feeling to it, you know, with these two friends meeting each other and meeting up. So I'm 1,000% in. Plus, I love Rick Remender, and I absolutely love the art style of, was it Brett Parsons? I think his name, Blitz Cadet.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the art style was cool because it had a lot of color to it, but yet also had those monotones in there, and it fit. The kids looked kids. Like you said, the adults, the wording in it though was like, yeah, you could never get away with that now.
Yeah, I really like that part of it. Well, a lot of nostalgia in that book, so that's what's driving it for me. But I get it. If I get that it didn't catch everyone. Frog Brawler also mentions the EC book, which I picked up. I have not read it yet. I've heard people say that they wanted the art to be better and they wanted the stories to be better. I have not read it myself though, so I'm glad to see that someone liked it.
Yeah, I don't. That's the horror book, right?
Yeah,
I didn't get it. I don't do a lot of horror. I mean, I'm reading Philadelphia, and I'm gonna wait until Baltimore, and then I'm gonna go to Baltimore Comic-Con and get the rest of them from Rodney and be like, Rodney, I read the first one, it was great. Give me the other ones, and you know, maybe get a photo with the giant again.
Wait,
big dude.
Hey, let me know if you're going. You are going to Baltimore for sure. For sure.
I hope to. It's just going to be one day, though. It'll probably be like just go for a Saturday.
Just let me know if you're going so I can tell you where you can find Green Shirt Guy so you can say hello.
Okay.
So I hated Hello Darkness, John, when I read it, but it's because I didn't understand that the Something is Killing the Children story wasn't just one issue. I thought that was all I was getting. I was like, well, man, what is this? But now I understand there's a whole story that's going to be in multiple issues that I'm going to be reading. So none of the stories in the first book really caught me. But I'm gonna get the next book, obviously, because Something is Killing the Children is in there. We'll see if it works in the second issue better. And I couldn't get into Hello Darkness, unfortunately. The last story in there was okay. I didn't even read the last story yet. I need to go back and read that one. That was the only one I haven't read yet. We got Nate's here and there in the house. Met the homie over in Heroes Con.
Yeah,
me and Digger Jim met him actually. Yeah, together. So definitely check him out. He's visiting all kinds of places over there in that area. So definitely check him out, see what he's got going on. Yeah, Evil, I don't appreciate the slander here.
It's mid.
Okay. I don't appreciate that. Evil, what's going
right.
on? Thanks for jumping on, Jen. I know you said you were leaving, man.
Yeah, I got to bail, but thanks for having me on. I just wanted to say my piece about Goofy Goose and be on my way. I'll see you guys later.
All right, later, Jim.
Bye.
Thanks for jumping on, homie. Oh, never enough Phils. We got Phil Ailing in the house. What's up, my man? Papa, you got any words on any of the drama, any of the day? I know you're anti-drama. Or do you have any thoughts on any of the news or any of the books that are coming out, man? What's up with you?
He's typing something. He usually don't say much. Oh, shit.
What are you playing, Big Tekken?
Yeah, I was gonna say I was just waiting for y'all to wait my turn to talk, say something. So I was gonna say, you know, I get a lot of responses, people saying stuff like, "Oh, you know, you probably if you took it the wrong way and you take things like badly that he says, then and you feed into it, then you shouldn't do that. You should definitely not do it." Well, it's also like, you know, why shouldn't you? You know, like, okay, he's allowed to do that crap. You know, like, so he's allowed to say what he wants, but any one of us that get something stupid said about him, it'd be best if you didn't say anything. I feel like everybody, they say what they want. So that's the way I go about things. And screw him, you know, like, he can go there and say people are not, their sex orientation or their setup looks like crap, or why do they even YouTube? They don't have any subscribers. Like, you know, what are we doing here? Nobody say nothing to him. Nobody should be able to say anything back to this guy because he's the one that does that. He's good at that. You know what I mean? Like, screw him.
Who told?
That's
Who
how I
said
feel.
that? Did anybody? Because like after this last video, man, you can say whatever the fuck you want, as far as I'm concerned. You know,
Well,
I've had a few people.
Marcus, I made that PSA earlier where I was like, if this is really upsetting you, you should take a step back, blah, blah, blah. So, like, you know, I'm like sitting here being guilty, you know? Like,
yeah, well, and as Biggie was saying that, I was actually thinking to myself how guilty of that I am. Whenever something happens, I'm the motherfucker that will come and tell you how you should react to it. I'm that guy, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, man, react to it however the fuck you want to. Like, when I do it, I'm genuinely trying to.
I do not want to say that either. Look, you should react to it, but never do I support an immediate reaction. I support take a step back, breathe, sleep on it, and then just do whatever you want. You know, then handle it however you want. You know, but don't be in there and just going, you know, flailing at. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, everyone's got their way of handling it, but some people just
Right.
I always fight for. Please don't fly off the handle. Do what you got to do. Not
treat it like a chessboard. Treat it like chess, not checkers, right? You know?
About 5 years ago, you would have got a lot more cuss words and a lot more things like that. I actually told them, God bless them both, and you know, they're beautiful people. I said very nice things to be mean to him. The worst thing I said was like, I waited till after the video to say like his girlfriend was built like an iron board or whatever. You know, I was pretty nice in my first one. So
I mean,
you know, I've learned.
Hominin, so you can go ad hominem back. It's wide open. You know.
Yeah, I've learned it's easier to just say nice things and take the upward road, but at the same time, like, I just slept easier that night knowing I didn't go to bed not saying anything. Like, I'm glad I did, so it's fine with me.
At the end of the day, people are going to tell you how to react. Motherfuckers like me are going to tell you how you should react, but at the end of the day, man, you got to play it how you feel it, man. And that's
it was best for me to do it that way. Got it out of my system. I hear what Cliff's saying, like, wait, sometimes I do that with friends, but with people that you don't know, like, have at it, dude. Like, he didn't sleep on what he said to 46 people. You know, like, man, I just hopped right in.
I wish you would make fun of me. I'm an attention whore. I would actually love it. I would be excited about it. But I love that attention.
Yeah, I like hopping on these panels when people talk about the thing. I appreciate you letting me hop on here with you and speak my mind.
Brother. You are always welcome here, brother.
Poor Dursey, man. You know, he got it pretty bad. I hate that he's getting any kind of negative attention. I actually like Durs, and
CJ.
I don't hate Sticky.
CJ was pretty unfair last night, and you were defending him.
I was trying a little bit. It's hard to defend. Copyright is rough, dude. Like,
yeah, but it wasn't copyright.
Not even to be a copyright thing.
Yeah, so that undercuts CJ's entire argument that it wasn't a copyright strike, because that's what CJ was fired up about, because he's had his own copyright issues, but it was entirely something else. And as Durs has said many times, he was not the only person that reported it for bullying not copyright, which changes the whole script in my mind. It changes my whole perspective on the thing, really.
Yeah, I didn't know there was multiple people. That's amazing. I don't know who the other people are, but wow, he must have like a group of people then, huh?
They should make a collab, but that's exactly what he wants. Link. I mean, I think they should too, but as long as we understand that that's what he wants. Like, if I was in Sticky Goose's spot, that would make my dick hard. If somebody did that, if 46 people took the time to come together for me and roast me, that would make my dick hard. I'm just telling you. So I mean, it could be hilarious, but it's also exactly what he would want. And he would get a ton of views reacting to it. I mean, that's the thing that people need to understand about Sticky is like, you're not going to hurt his feelings. He understands the game that he's playing, and his feelings are not available to you.
Yeah. I mean, under his definition of what he does as a compliment, then he should have took my video as a compliment. But the person that he complimented was Jim, and Jim almost blew him in his videos. So I don't think that he does like any static back at him. I think he only wants to be blown.
You don't
He's
think
the type of guy?
I think he enjoys the negative feedback as well. Actually,
He's the only type of guy that if you're his fan, he'll be your buddy. But if you're not, then you don't matter, dude. That's the type of guy he is.
I mean, why would you matter if you weren't a part of his
Because his definition is, I'm complimenting you by talking shit. So if someone else talks shit back to him, we're not buddies. He's still gonna talk shit. Like, the only people he's nice to are people that have asked him on his channel, been in his comments, blowing him. Like, those are his friends.
He loves.
That's what I'm telling you.
He's excited about that Jim Mint intention. You could tell.
Well, yeah, Jim Mint did a good job.
Man. Yeah, Jim Mint gets it, man. It's such an apples and oranges thing, though. What you did to Jim Mint is not what you did to these other people.
I don't know him that well. I'm just telling you what I think. Like, I've seen three videos, so I don't take my opinion very strongly because I don't know him that well. So that's just what I think.
Bobito, what's up, Bobby? Hala Chiefs y nada más. Good to see you. Kansas City is here. That's what's up. We got DJ Links in the house as well. DJ Links got shouted out today on Biggie's video.
Yo,
Or not Biggie's, Sticky's, my bad.
Yeah, that person said shit that DJ never even said.
Yeah, he said he looked like Professor X, but DJ's never actually said that. Well, and we've seen, like, my first encounter with Sticky was when he did the video on the CBC Awards. And if you want to see how I react, if you want to see how I reacted to it, you can actually go to Whack Comics, because Tyler and I did a video where we actually watched his video together. And in my recollection, I didn't have so much a problem with what he was doing, because I recognize what he is and what he's doing, and I know that there's a space for this in this place. I know there's a space in this place for that type of stuff, whether I like it or not. So I'm okay with accepting it. But one of the things that came clear to me is that he didn't really know what he was talking about on anything. And when he was like, "Oh, I love how Decor stirs up shit with people, but I also didn't like how when he did that, all these people came after him." It's like, I didn't think that was fair. I was like, what do you think happens when you stir shit up with people? People come after you. What do you mean you didn't like it? Like, so there was a lot of dumb shit he said in his video. So I don't think he's really a deep critical thinker on a lot of these things. He's just out here trolling, man.
No, save that for the lawyer wife.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how deep of a critical thinker she is either, given the video that she made.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, for a lawyer, I mean, what the
honestly,
hell?
that I'm surprised. Like, I would expect more intelligence from a lawyer, honestly, than to make a video like that. So when she said she was a lawyer, I was like, "How the fuck are you a lawyer doing?"
I know, dude. Chuck the shit out of me too.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And does your law firm know about this? Are they aware that you're doing this stupid shit?
Let me tell you,
do your clients know that you're doing this stupid shit?
Yeah, listen. I think there was a lot of wisening up real fast when that video.
Yeah, I think they're quite fine with that video being gone, because honestly, I don't know what her law firm is, but I can't imagine they're gonna be fans of shit like that. I just can't imagine.
No, and listen, that may be why Wifey played it super safe.
All right, say goodnight to Papa. Thanks for jumping on, Papa, but he's got to go now because he's.
What was you gonna say, Bob? You ain't got nothing to say?
Papa doesn't know how to talk correctly about the greatest football team available to anyone to watch ever. And so, Papa, you need to learn how to talk about the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champion Chiefs, the back-to-back Chiefs, the future back-to-back-to-back champion Chiefs.
I mean,
Papa.
honestly, there's only one back-to-back-to-back I want to talk about.
No, damn it. It always goes to... That's what, honestly, Lynx, this is what I thought. I was like, there's no way she's a lawyer. She's got to be a paralegal. Because it doesn't make sense. That's some paralegal behavior. That video that she made is paralegal behavior.
Actually, let's think hard about this. She probably is a lawyer because paralegals do all of the research. Right?
Yeah, well, that doesn't make you a lawyer, though.
Right. No, but paralegals would be like, yo, I've read about cases like this. I don't want to do that shit. Like the paralegal would be like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah. They're like doctors and nurses, right? The nurses know really what's going on.
yeah, right. The nurses are like the day-to-day, and then like, you know, the doctors being like the hardware. So it's the same thing. The paralegal is like, yo, I'm the one doing the digging.
He's on his third reaction video. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna milk it. That's what he's here for. I mean, I'm not any different, really. I'm milking it too. Like, watch out for Rashad Bateman, please, dude.
Is
Nobody
that what
cares.
we're doing? Watching out for this person, Rashad Bateman?
Nobody cares about the Ravens, dude. We're not even worried about you guys anymore. What's up? The low grades in the house. What's up, homie? We are way later than we normally are. Actually, I should probably go to bed. So
and we didn't cover a single topic that I'm interested in.
Oh.
Well, let's do it then. Let's do it.
No, I'm too tired now. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on with you?
Yeah.
Biggie. Go to Biggie.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Sure.
Up, Biggie? What's going on with you, man?
Shout out to my boy, Big Bleecker Street Church. Shout outs to Journey, Insomniac. Shout outs to Papa Willie and the Sweet Chin Music. Me and Beckerman do a wrestling show. And my show, Collector Club, I do a network now. I don't only have a channel. I have a lot of stuff going on. I got book club coming up tomorrow. We're doing Superman Annual 3. I'm doing the top 15 collectors. It's the end of the month, so that's going to be coming real soon. And I'm going to give a prize out to the number one. And then the Comic Book Collector Club, we were going to have me and Alan from Comic Collector Geek. Shout outs to Alan and Steppo on Monday. They do a great show. And just a lot of stuff going on, man. Me and D-Runk hang out. Sometimes Bleecker pops through, sometimes Who Dat, and that's pretty much it. Shout outs to all y'all. Thank you for having me on.
So
Thank you. Always great to have you, Biggie. I appreciate you jumping on, my man.
Biggie, are you doing the 1961 Superman Annual, number 3?
No. We're doing like the 90s one. I think Gergens. Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say I was way more excited about the giant size.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Oh my gosh.
We got a man returning here at the end. Are you trying to do your spill here at the end?
No, not at all. I just wanted to be here for the record-setting FOC and chill that broke the hour mark.
Yeah, we've done it before.
There.
We've done it before. We went an hour and a half last week, I think.
I was gonna say nearly every time I've been here, we've broken the hour.
Yeah, lately we've been the conversation hasn't really died out. So I keep it going if the conversation doesn't die.
You should.
Oh yeah, shout outs to K-pop too. While I'm at it, K-pop's a beast.
Katie's the best.
Clifford, why the fuck can't I find your fucking channel on here? What the fuck?
What?
I was going on my sub list. Did I not? No, I'm sub to you, just not on there. Okay, there you go. Got it. What's going on with you, Cliff?
What's going on with me? Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, right? Yeah, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Council of Comics, new comic book day. We've got our skits, we've got our stuff. Things are rolling. Saturday morning, Comics and Coffee with Cliff. This week's guest will be WVogs 18. You know Will. Will's joining me this Saturday morning. It's going to be lovely. Then I've got a pig roast. Sunday, we're doing the second Hangover movie. That's right, pig roast, baby. Sunday, we're doing the second Hangover movie at 5 p.m. Eastern. Monday, New Keys and Hot Comics. The following Saturday, that's August 10th, Bleecker will be joining me for Comics and Coffee with Cliff. And the weekend after that is Terrificon, so we'll see what I'm doing in Connecticut. That'll be fun. And And then after that, it should possibly be Legion of Comics with Comics and Coffee and Comics and Coffee with Cliff. So let's see how all that goes.
That's what's up. Link is in the chat. Check out the homie.
August 9th, I'll be on Anachronic Comics college thing, trying to win $50 for the Hyde Park Food Pantry. So that'll be great too.
Topic of the quiz will be Legion of Superheroes, right?
That's right. The topic is Legion of Superheroes.
I would definitely.
And since almost no one seems to know anything about them, I feel like I maybe have a chance. I have a chance.
I would definitely lose that one. Well, thank you for jumping on, Cliff. I appreciate you. Papa, are you ready? Are you ready to go, brother? What you got going on, my man? Let me find your link as well. Check. I know he's got his Thursday show with the wrestling homies. I know Biggie's on there. I know Beckerman is on there on the Thursday show, talking all things wrestling. So definitely check that out. I know that one's coming up. We also got Fortnite, Sweet Chin Music. That's the Thursday show. And, of course, Sunday with Bleecker is a must. Can't miss those. Always love that one. Thank you so much for jumping on, Papa, and being the voice of reason. Let's not hate each other. Let's love each other. That's how I feel about it, you know. Comic book collectors are not really – there's not a lot of us in the grand scheme of things. And because of that, I just feel like we got to stick together, man, as much as we can. Obviously, everybody ain't for everybody, but I'm trying to be cool with this whole community, man, because I love this whole community. If you like comic books, then, man, we're cool. I'm trying to
Finch Rider.
I'll never be part of the real comic book community. It's never going to happen for me. Any final thoughts?
Yes, Comics Curing Cancer is coming up fast. And again, full Bernie mode. We are once again asking for your help. Please share out Comics Curing Cancer. Also, specifically right now, we're looking to get in some donations for key comics, slabs, little runs, miniseries, stuff that you would like to see in an auction. If you have anything in your personal collection that you would like to donate to help battle cancer, remember 100% of every dollar, every single penny goes directly to the American Cancer Society. So help us out here. Check out us on Facebook or Instagram, or message me directly if you need help finding anything.
Are you done looking for original art, or is it you just looking for books, or is art?
I am pushing what I'm pushing. Get off my back.
No, I was just because I had a local artist that who might be interested. So I didn't know.
I just know what I know, and I'm going with what I know.
Okay,
but so, Rob and everyone else is asking for art. I'm trying to get that aspect rolling. If you can get some flashy keys, some little. And we've gotten some already, but if you can get a handful of those, that's what will draw people. I think, me personally, I think the art thing, we've got a good bit. We can definitely use more, but that's a separate community altogether. I think that the keys are what I know. Like, I know that more than I know art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know, like, people like looking at keys, and that brings all the boys to the yard. You know what I'm talking about?
Could be.
You got any keys to let go? And they can be cold keys too, right? Those are okay.
There's like an Iron Man 1 in there that we've gotten recently, and
okay, I can't do that.
So you got to have a couple like affordable trophy books, because that's one cool thing about Comics Curing Cancer. Like there's some, like someone ended up getting a 9.8 first appearance of Harley Quinn for like way under F&V. So if you got a couple of those books, it'll get people there, because our reach so far has always overextended our audience, meaning that we get some really cool stuff in and it goes for great prices. And I want to keep it there, but we got to continue to get a lot of really cool stuff in.
I hear you. Bobby says he's a local artist that would love to help. You are a local artist, Bobby. I've got you on my wall right here. Matter of fact, can you see it? There he is. Boom. That is a Bobby De La Ghetto original right there. I cherish that thing. So, yeah, definitely hit them up, Comics Curing Cancer. Link is in the chat. Follow them on Instagram. Make sure that you're plugged in to everything that they've got going on. And, of course, the big shows in October. Now, are you guys going to be doing it across less channels this year, it seems like?
What do you mean seems like? We hadn't talked about that at all publicly.
Well, I just get the impression that you guys are centralizing it more. I'm just reading the room. I don't know.
Well, you know what happens when you assume, buddy.
I'm not assuming. That's why I'm asking.
I'm on fire tonight, man. I'm sorry. No, that's
stop hanging out with Beckerman. It's over.
We're meeting like at this point we're meeting like super regularly, and that's we just started to start figuring out what we want to do in terms of that. The only thing that's written in stone right now, obviously, is Friday morning on my channel. Friday night has In the Mix, and Rob has Only Slabs, and then the final auction. The only thing that's written in stone is the stuff that the three of us that put it on already have on our regular every week schedule. You know what I mean?
We gotta get an auction on Bueller's stream. I feel like that's a good spot to get.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm gonna write that note down right now. And I'm not saying that jokingly, legitimate. That's also.
Oh, I thought it was sarcasm. Okay.
No, not at all. But that's one thing that we would love to do is when it comes to how we reach out, and it's a cross-channel event. The biggest thing everyone's got to remember, because everybody wants to help out, and the biggest help we can do is reach the most people possible. So if you know people with big audiences and a large platform on YouTube that might not be aware of it, or that you have a good line of contact with, that's what we're looking to be great. Just think in a perfect world is if every show that we did hopped to a stream with 10,000 plus subscribers and 100 and something people in their regular live chat. You know what I mean? Or that would be amazing.
And what I did, and I thought it was kind of effective, is I shared the Comics Curing Cancer thing that they're pushing around today. And if you need it, definitely ask them for it. They'll be happy to give it to you so you can share it as well. You've seen
Deadpool picture?
You've seen a number of people share it in the community. But when I shared it, I tagged a bunch of people that I thought might not know about it and might be interested in getting involved. And it's been effective so far. So
yeah, if y'all need any graphics or anything, message me, message Rob, message DJ, or message the Comics Curing Cancer page, which is all three of us together on one account. But we're happy to send graphics, details like yesterday, and I'll be doing that randomly between now and then. I just bombard every chat, every private message I can with a graphic and a request to copy it and post it, because that way we can just practically spam the platform, our corner of the platform, with that image, so it gets seen and picks up some traction.
So definitely hit them up, get the image, and tag some key people that you want to be aware of it. Hell, go for some big dogs if you know. I tagged Trish because I know Trish has been involved in it before.
Yeah, I think she's already involved this year again too.
Nice, very nice. So yeah, shoot your shots, guys. Share your video, tag people, shoot your shots. You never know where, because it's such a great cause, man. It sells itself if you can just get it in front of people. So do what you can, definitely. Thank you for jumping on, Legion. I appreciate you, brother. Papa, what's up, man? You wanted to be big? What you got going on? Ooh,
oh snap! Is that wood burned and painted?
That is. That is very nice, man.
That got great.
Who did that? Is that the? Oh, you did it. Oh man,
yeah, that's badass.
My goodness gracious, Lord have mercy. Are you selling these things? Because there's probably a cover or two I wouldn't mind getting done like that. Avengers West Coast 102.
He said just send them money, Marcus, then hold your breath.
Okay, got it. I'm in. Sounds like a plan to me. Vlogs, where are my vlogs? While we're waiting for Papa, I just want to let Perry know that you're going to lose this game of chess that we're playing right now. I'm focused. I'm locked in. I'm studying every move. I'm going to win this time, buddy.
Oh my God, Vlogs, where's my vlogs? Oh Lord.
I've been playing chess on Discord with some people. I've been getting pretty good. How y'all play chess?
I play on chess.com. It's a great website, man. And if you ever want to play, I'm Circumstance. Same name on there, Circumstances. I'm always down. But I don't really play classic chess. I'm a time chess, rapid chess, blitz chess. I don't like that. I don't like staring at the board chess. My ADHD doesn't let me do that. Man, you ain't got a chance against me, dude. There's no way I'm letting you win again. He's beaten me 2 times in a row, and I can't let him get 3.
He said it's for Comics Curing Cancer, Marcus.
Oh, okay. That's dope, man.
Well, then
I'll be competing for that thing then, man. That's an awesome donation, Papa. I love that. That thing is gonna definitely get some
yeah, it looks good as shit, dude.
Hell yeah. The colors on that red, it looks so good. That thing is gonna pop for shizzle.
All right, now I'm going again for bed. But I was here. when it happened.
Yes. Did we hit 2 hours?
Oh,
We're
wait,
about
wait,
to
wait,
hit
wait,
2
never mind.
hours.
I gotta wait a minute. Yeah.
30 seconds to 2 hours. This is the longest stream then. I don't
We
think
can
I've
do
ever
it,
done 2
guys.
hours.
We can do it. Biggie, how are you doing?
And you sell them. So anybody, if you're looking for that,
Feel
or if
good.
you got requests, definitely hit them up. I think I might have a request. Well, hopefully I'll win some bets here. And we can
Get my ass whooped on Tekken right now, so that sucks.
definitely. All right. Well, I think that is the end of the stream, man. Anything else before we get out of here, guys? All right.
No.
That's it.
I'm
That's
thinking.
all I got for y'all, man. Thank you so much to everybody that jumped on the stream tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody in the chat that kept it lit. And that's all we got this time. Until next time, peace.